Hello students, today we are going to study about the browsers, types of browsers, usage of browsers and search engines. A web browser is a software application for retrieving, presenting and transferring information resources on the World Wide Web. The method of accessing a particular page or content is achieved by entering its address known as Uniform Resource Locator or URL. This may be a web page, image, video, or other piece of content. So a web browser is an application we use to get the information over internet. So we all the information from an internet to get the information in our computer we use a web browser. It is a platform where which is used to get the information online. So the address that we type into a web browser is called a URL. Using those URLs, we get the information from the particular website. So hyperlinks present in a resource enable users easily to navigate their browser to related resources. So hyperlink are the links which is a shortcut for any URLs, and by clicking directly on the hyperlinks we can browse to any website or a web page. A web browser can also be defined as an application software or program designed to enable user to access, retrieve and view documents and other resources on the internet. So with the help of a web browser, we can get any sort of information. We can access or retrieve or view documents and any other resources of the internet. Any sort of information, it may be audio, video, image, graphics, anything that we can get from the entire internet. So there are many web browsers available, and it may be a Google Chrome or the Microsoft Internet Explorer. So I just want to give you a live demo of this. So here I'm going to use one of our browser, which is a Google Chrome. So clicking on start, we can see the one which is Internet Explorer, which is a default web browser of Windows. Or we can also download any other application, web browser application such as Chrome. So I'm using a Chrome here. So I'll show you the use of that Chrome here. So clicking on the Chrome first, then these are the open tabs which already contain some websites here. And now this is the address bar where we are going to type the URL of any website. And then these all are the bookmarks which are commonly used websites while working in the Google Chrome or any web browser for that matter. So first of all, I'll let you know something about a web browser itself here. So uh, we'll just write the types of browser for Windows. Is Windows. So using a search engine in a web browser, we can see a numerous type of web browsers for our computer, and see through image also we can see um, it is an Internet Explorer, then a Safari, Firefox, Chrome. Okay, and then see we can see the images of all those web browsers, and then if I'll type a list of web browsers for Windows in all form, see Microsoft Edge, also known as Chromium, then Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Opera, and so on and so forth. There are many browsers available over the internet. So in our previous video, we also studied about the search engine. So uh, we find some information about the search engines using the web browser. So I'll just give you an example of one very common web browser, which is sorry, search engine, which is Google.com. So here we can see this is a search engine, and it gets the information for us from the entire database of different websites. So here we can see the list of web browsers. If we want to know the, here it is giving us the web browser with their image: Google Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari, Opera, Microsoft Edge, Chromium, Brave. This is used in the MacBooks. Then we have Vivaldi, Maxton, UC Browser, SeaMonkey, Lunascape. There are so many that we haven't even heard of, like, but the list is going on. So many web browsers are available online, and we can use any of them. But the purpose of all the web browsers are the same, and we can use any web browser for getting the information. Okay, so now same way, if I'll ask this search engine to find us the list of search engine, there are, same way we have many search engines available online, that also we will see search engine here. Here we can see Google, YouTube, Yahoo, Bing, Baidu, Yandex, DuckDuckGo, Ask.com, and if we want to see the images, that also we can see using the image button. See, this is how Google appears, or with their logos if you want to see. So this is how it appears. Like, this is Yahoo, this is Baidu, Bing, Ask, AOL, American Online, then Internet Archive, Ecosia, Yandex. So there are so many search engines available, and we can use any of them to get our work done, to get the information online. Okay, and then we have Google Chrome. We have seen. Then it is about the advantages and disadvantages of any Chromes, and then Mozilla Firefox we have just seen, and then search engines. Google, we just went through this Google. Then Yahoo. Yahoo is also a search engine. We use this Yahoo search engine also. So this is the uh, platform where we can get the information over the internet and throughout the website, the database of our websites. So next is I want to show you the use of emails. So it is also in your syllabus. So we will open Gmail box first, and if we have a multi-user working, so that also we can switch. It is opening. Okay, so this is the inbox of a Gmail. So here we get all the inbox, whatever the messages I'll receive it through my inbox. I will get it in my inbox. Then start means out of this inbox I can start some the messages. So after, in one go I can do that, do a common command for all start messages. Like, then I do not have to choose. Okay, then I'll automatically, if like I've got a notification now. If I want to star this e-cast, so I'll put this star, and then any information from the 5G test or a PPF text or a Xiaomi TV. So I will just put the star in front of them, and afterwards I can do any a common task. I can give them a common command to all the selected tasks, so it will be applied to all the star uh, messages. Then we have spam box where we can get all the messages from the unsolicited informations like for whom we haven't subscribed. So these all are the messages that comes to our spam area. We can delete it, then it will remove. This is how we delete all the spam in one go. And if you want to select the message, then from here you can select the messages, and this is how you select messages, and then you can either delete them. Okay, these are the way different ways to select. And if you want to select all in one go, then you just click over here and have all the messages would be selected. But then we have to see the important messages that we want to save, and we do not want them to delete, so then rest we can delete if we don't want it, so it will be deleted. And same as our recycle bin, it goes to the folder called trash, and from here also we can retrieve all the deleted messages from here trash. Yes, so all the messages just the those I have deleted just now, I can retrieve it back from here also. But after 30 days it automatically clears the trash if we will not retrieve them, or we can just empty the trash right now. So this is how we work with the email IDs. Then the most importantly, the main concept of email is to compose. If you want to send somebody a message, this is how uh, we send a message. We'll click on the compose. In Gmail, we get a compose. In some mail, we get a write messages like that. So that the different interface faces are there. So this is a two box means to whom we want to send. So I have another email ID in my Rediff account. So I'll just type my name and Rediff, and here we can put the subject like regarding what test messages, and this is a text area where we can send the message like hello, this is my test message for you, just to see the working of an email. Okay, and yes, it will suggest you the correct word. Okay, then substitution in case if you want to attach something, then just like your text messages, we can also attach something here. If I need to attach this image, yes, it is attached, and now I will send it. Sending and the messages, and see how fast it sent the messages. So now to this message is also go to the sent for keeping the records, the whatever we have sent in last few days. So here you can see that I have to myself I've sent my message. Then here you can see the context, the text, and then the images you have sent. Okay, so this is in the same email I've seen that what I've just sent. And now to get the message, if like somebody has sent me the message, how to receive that message, I have to go to the my another account in Relief. I have to log in there, log in, open the page first, and yes, now I'm in the inbox of my Relief. To refresh it just to see my messages. Then I have to go to the junk mail also. See, here I have received the message that I've just sent from the Gmail. So here, just click on this message and then you can read the message you just received. So this is how it works. Like here also we have the same inbox, bulk, junk, and here we have right mail. Okay, in there in Gmail we have the um, compose box, but here we have a right mail. So this is how we send the and receive the mail. So if we will go to the right mail, then this is what we get, and then uh, to means to whomever we want to send. Then we have CC and BCC. I hope you know about this. CC is a carbon copy and BCC is blank carbon copy. If means if I want to send this same message to many recipient, then I'll keep typing the name. Like if I'll just give you an example of that also. If I'm sending them message, okay, and one carbon copy to then one if I want to add one. So this just by putting in a comma, we can add number of recipient. But if I put the recipient in carbon copy, then the this receive this recipient will know that the same message has been sent to this ID and this ID also. So if you do not want to reveal that the same message has been sent to these two recipient also, then instead of CC, you will send the message to message in BCC. And now I have typed the name in BCC section. So none of these recipient will ever know that the same message has been sent to these two users also. So this is how this carbon copy and blind carbon copy works. And here we type the message and then we can send the message. We can save the message for later use also, not sending now. If you want to save it as a draft, then you can save it also. But then on all the website, all the Gmail or all the this email services, we have the feature of attachment also, and then we have address book. If you want to save the addresses of all your friends, then you can save it in the address book also. So this is how we work in a email services or a server. So that's it for today, and in our next class we will study more about the different topics. So till then, thank you very much and stay safe.